Snowy day today. Perfect for a special unboxing video. I cleaned up the shop and I had all these packages underneath my table here, and I bought a bunch of clamps on eBay, and I never opened them, which isn't really a great idea, but I wanted to save it for my special clamp unboxing video. Joe's excited. He's ready. And I also got a couple of fan packages, and I also got a package from Grizzly. They sent me a nice present. No, I just ordered from their catalog, but I want to make a video showing some of the products that I think are good from the Grizzly catalog. I'm going to do that in the next video. So I'm going to just open up these clamps, and I'm going to talk a little bit about clamps and the type of clamps that I like to use in my wood shop here. So Joe, you are excited. Well, let's get to it. So these are the clamps that I bought on eBay in the past year, and they're all Wetzler, old style. And buying used clamps on eBay is hit or miss. Sometimes it's hard to tell what kind of condition it's in by the photographs. So sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. These three clamps here are in perfect condition, and you can tell when the thread is parallel with the bar and it doesn't have excessive play and the bar is straight. Sometimes old clamps are very lightly used. Joe. But sometimes you can get clamps that are heavily used, like this one. And you can see that the thread is way off center, and that's because there's a lot of play and it needs to be either spot welded to tighten it up or reforged. I'm going to have to work on a method for doing that. But this one is in the cleanest condition, so it might look nice in the photograph. Joe. So these ones are pretty rusted, but they're in good condition. They just need to be cleaned up. I needed some longer bar clamps, and these are actually very old. Got these really wide spaced threads. But this one is in good condition, and this one is a little bit off. that these small ones are actually harder to get and almost impossible to get a winning bid. But I got a set of 3 and a set of 2. These are 6-inch. And very, very expensive. I've seen a matching set of 4 go for more than $200. So there's really no limit to what price they can get. But there's a reason why these little Wetzlers are so sought after. They really work very well, and these are all in good condition. So I scored well with the little ones. This one was kind of a miss, and this clamp got a little bit messed up. Looks like it was a botched repair job. So might have to repair that. But I like the older style clamps. They're heavier, but they're more accurate and basically, you know, better to use for woodworking. I'll show you a couple that I use here. The deep reach clamps by Wetzler are really good because they're so thick. You can get a lot more torque out of them. I like the old style thumb screw. I'll just do a quick demo. This clamp I use the most on my workbench for pocket joinery. But the reason why these Wetzler clamps work so good is because the quality of the threading makes it very responsive, and also this nice flat area here is easy to line up perpendicular to the surface, and then you just need a quarter turn to tighten it up. And that's what makes this clamp so special. It's just faster. It's more responsive, easier to align. It's heavier, and that's the one drawback, but easier to use and better quality. You get a nice wide clamp surface here. The quality of the machining inside there works better. I like the thumb screw, but wood handle is good too. But Wetzler clamps, very hard to get on eBay. They're very sought after collectible items, but they work exceptionally well for woodworking. I wish they still made them new. And then these little ones, same thing, just very responsive. Very, very functional clamp. It's just faster. Here, I'll do that again. See? Done. Clamped. So now I'm going to open up some fan mail. I got this package a while ago. This is a guy who wrote me this nice little letter. He came to my shop and I showed him some stuff. I don't know if he even knows I had a YouTube channel, but he was inspired by some of the work I did, and later sent me this little care package of some very unique and collectible tropical wood. Look at that. So this is tulip and this is kingwood, and these are actually two of my favorite tropicals. Just the color of it. And he wanted me to make something out of it. But there's a couple of problems. He wanted me to make one of these magnet boxes. I showed him this, and he really liked that design. But I'm not sure something this size would work with the tropical wood just because of the stability issue. This one has a little tiny crack in it just because it's burl wood. And also the pieces are too short. I mean, this is like 5 inches and 7 inches long. I can't really see myself running this through the planer. So it's difficult to machine or dimension smaller parts out of short stock, which is why cutoffs like this would go in a scrap bin or used for a turning or something like that. But perhaps there is a way to come up with a method to machine very short pieces. Just need some kind of vacuum clamping jig. That's all. So maybe I'll figure that out. Then I got this package over here. Who knows what's going to be in here? Oh, Harbor Freight Special. Look at that. 21-gallon air compressor, $149. Oh, this is a dream come true right here. It's actually a really good price for a lathe. I think that's the lathe I have. Looks exactly like it. About half the price. Anyways, let's see what we got here. I needed some paper towels, actually. The heck is this? Grammar Girls. Sliced potatoes. Sauerkraut. I wish I opened this when I ran out of paper towels last week. Oh, that's a really cool mug. I actually really like that. That's really funky. It's a fish mug. That's fun. All right. That's interesting. Here. It feels heavy, but it's just solid paper towel. What the fuck? That's the best gift ever. It's just a random piece of neat glass. It's just, I don't know. This is the strangest fan gift I've ever gotten. These would work for my push sticks. Oh my gosh. If this person actually knew how much random hardware I had, I think that's what's going on here. They probably do know. What the heck? Looks like somebody cleaned out their junk drawer. But I really like the glass. Actually could use this. And who couldn't use a spaceship knife? Oh, this is cool. Oh, another bowl. Who doesn't need this stuff? Oh, here we go. I'm gonna make a game. I'm gonna make a game with these. I just knew it right away. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. Who couldn't use another nail in their head? Some steel wool, grade 1. There we go. Huh, a ratchet brace. Now, wait a second. I actually needed one of these at some point. Good to have. Huh. Tack cloth. These are handy. Well, overall, I'd say that was a pretty good care package. I got probably a couple rolls of paper towels and backup shower head. Now this actually is a good thing to have here because my shop shower head could go at any time. And I love the mug. That's just the coolest mug ever. It's really neat. And I love the piece of glass. What a great gift. It's going to make the perfect display stand for my sliced potatoes. Look at that. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this very nice and rare collectible tropical wood. But if I do get around to making something out of it, the good news is I have magnets in stock. I'm selling this size magnet, and this is what I use to make the magnet boxes. So if you want to stock up on those now, they're on eBay. But very nice gifts. I love the glass, I love the fish mug, the canned food, and the garbage drawer items were funny. This stuff is neat. There we go.